Hi, welcome back to another Q&A from Copenhagen Fashion Week. I'm Irina, the Senior Fashion Editor at Refinery29, and today I'm talking to Birgit Robin from Rabens Saloner. Hi Birgit, how are you doing?
Fine, thank you. You?
I'm very well, thank you. Today we're talking about your new collection, so I would love to hear what was the inspiration behind it.
Well, we named the collection Duality, and it all started from that we're based it on the beauty of water, where you know the moonlight, how that reflects the sea or the ripples on the surface of a swimming pool. Um, we kind of like the duality of the water. We like the duality of you know sharpness and fluidity and movement and stillness, and you know we love the volume, the texture, the colors, and to play on the two ways of how you see dark and light. um
I love I love that. Um, It's been obviously a hard year with COVID-19, with a lot of us staying home and not traveling. As a designer, how do you find inspiration? Have you managed to stay creative and find inspiration this time?
I think to be creative is to adapt, and we all have to try to stay positive and get the best out of it. And I mean, I think my life is. I really don't have any problems. I have lots of situations like everybody else, but we really. I think me and the creative team, we've had a really really good time. Uh, Even though it's been COVID, and we have had all these lockdowns, and it kind of it made us work a lot closer, and really look into the collection, look into how we do things, look into uh, how we put together the collections. It's we changed we changed a lot of things in the collection. We put it into more true to season drops. You know we kind of looked into the whole rewiring thing that we also signed up for. We have, luckily wise, had partners that we have had a long-term relationship with. So all our supply chain, they know us. So you know we've been working apart but still together, because it's a way of, it's really shown us that we have these people that we've been working with forever, which is a big part of our whole design. When we do things, we work with people that we have the same, how can I put it, we kind of it's easy for us to work together because they know us. So it's I think it's been okay that normally we travel quite a lot, and we go and work together with our suppliers, but this time we've done it apart but still together, which is, that's also a beautiful way of working, and it taught us a lot. And it will for sure change the way that we work for the future, because there's a lot of things where why didn't we do that years ago? Because to work on Zoom or whatever media you work on, the thing about that, we can actually see each other, and we can as a designer, you work with your eyes, but we can work with our eyes through the computer too, because it's a feeling. It's to do designs. That's a feeling, and you can get that if you know your suppliers. They understand you. If you, that little detail or that little thing with your eye or whatever, they get it. So I think it has been a learning curve that has been really, really good. And that doesn't mean that, we don't look forward going to see our suppliers, be there, sit with them, have that whole beautiful thing of working with people that do things by hand, which is that's the DNA of Rabens Saloner, is that we work with people that do things by hand. And with all the color techniques. We work with artists, we work with people that do things by hand, and we've been able to continue with that. And also with the show that we did, we've done our showpieces. That's also done with the where we've done the fabrics with our dye houses in Bali, where we have all the handmade stuff made, and then we had the fabric sent here to Denmark, and then the designers here, they have done the showpieces. So it's kind of, we just work together, and it's a beautiful way of working, I think.
I love how you found closeness with your team during this time. Moving on a little bit, sustainability has always been a big part of your brand. Why is it important for you, but also for the fashion industry in general?
Well, it's you have to, I mean, we have to be responsible for the people and for the planet as well. And for me, the social responsibility is one of the most important things, because to work with people and to give families, support families that come from different parts of the world. I think it's very, very important. And I think you know the human being is an important, we really have to take care of each other. And for me to work with someone, I need to know that they're treated well, and that they have a good life, because I don't want to make stuff where people don't have a good life, period. um, it's important that we work on fabrics that are, we try to do everything we can with the sustainable fabrics, recycled fabrics. We try to work on a lot of fabrics that are not mixed fabrics. We love doing collections where, of course, we follow fashion, but we also work on things that are long lasting, because there is nothing more beautiful than a piece being a vintage piece at some time, at some point in a person's closet. I love it. I love seeing old pieces. I love seeing people wearing stuff that are, old collections. And I love designing stuff where, you can mix and match over seasons and the different collections. That's, to me, is very responsible fashion, because I mean there is no reason for it only to be a one season piece. I mean, if I love a piece, I love it, period. It's not just because it's fashion right now. I think it's, and I think to make stuff like that, that tells a story, and especially all the handmade pieces that we do here at Ravens. I mean, that one piece, there is only that one piece, because it's handmade and it's hand tie-dyed, and it's only that one piece that is exactly like that. And I think that's important. For me, it's important to know that that one piece is one that I chose, and it's only that one piece I have that is like that. And I think that's beautiful.
It makes it so much more special. And I love what you said about taking care of each other and our planet.
Oh, you know what? We have to. And that should be the only way we work, because, hey, everybody, we are equal, all of us, everybody has a beautiful life, and, or should have a beautiful life. So I think that's one of the most important things at all.
Agreed. Well, thank you so much for speaking to me today. Congratulations on your new collection.
Thank you very much. Nice to talk to you too.
Thank you so much to everyone who joined this Q&A session with Copenhagen Fashion Week. Bye.
Bye.